Okay, let's dive into this. We've got some source material here about a pretty specific real estate opportunity. We're doing a quick deep dive focusing on value and, well, the lifestyle aspect in Central Oregon. Our mission really is to see if this thing hits that sweet spot. Affordability meets genuine outdoor living potential.
Yeah, the sources are all centered on this one lot, NW Circle Street in Prineville, Oregon. And they use this phrase, affordable freedom, which definitely grabs your attention. We got to see if the details actually stack up to that.
Right. So what are we actually looking at on the ground? It's a 0.26 acre lot. Sources say flat, buildable, location's key, right? It's in Ochoco West, which is apparently a desirable community there. And it mentions backing onto thousands of acres of open land. That sounds like privacy.
That specific size, 0.26 acres. It's interesting. It keeps things simple, maybe for a cabin or a smaller home build. But, the challenge, finding any buildable land in Central Oregon these days, especially something accessible price-wise, that's tough.
Exactly. And that's where this gets kind of intriguing. The sources talk about super pricing, under $50,000. They're calling it one of the best values in Central Oregon land today. Which, okay, immediately makes you ask, why so cheap? If it's that good.
Well, the sources seem ready for that skepticism. They stress it's build ready. It's not like raw land needing tons of prep work. Apparently, water and power are right there at the street. Plus, it already has county approval for a septic system.
Septic approved. Okay, that's a big hurdle out of the way. So functionally, someone could put a tiny home or a little cabin there pretty quickly.
Yeah, seems like it's set up for that simpler kind of retreat lifestyle.
Okay, so if the lot itself is ready to go and the price is, well, that low, the real value must be something beyond just the quarter-acre plot itself, right? Is there a catch? Or maybe a hidden plus?
I think the hidden plus is the community infrastructure. That seems to be the angle. The sources are pretty clear. You're not just buying the dirt. You're buying into the Ochoco West community amenities. And that kind of shifts the whole calculation, doesn't it?
Okay.
From just land value to lifestyle value.
Okay, so what are those community details? What does someone actually get for that under $50 K entry?
Well, you get some serious recreation sort of baked in. The list is actually pretty impressive. There's a community pool, a private fishing lake, even horse stables, and a shooting range, plus a big clubhouse. Usually that kind of stuff means high HOA fees or a much bigger price tag up front.
Okay. Pool, lake, stables. That's quite a list. But what about that open space it backs onto? That sounded unique.
Ah, yeah. That seems to be the real kicker, according to the sources. It specifically says the property backs right up to over 1,000 acres of community land, and it's managed land, too, by the Ochoco Wastewater and Sanitary Authority.
Over 1,000 acres, just directly accessible.
That seems to be the claim. Direct, wide-open access. That's the key differentiator here. So you get this small, easy-to-manage lot for cheap, relatively speaking, but you gain immediate access to this huge recreational area right behind your potential back door. Sources talk about unobstructed views, peace, freedom, that connection to nature. Hard to find at this price point, usually.
Okay, let's try and synthesize this for you, the listener. What our sources seem to be painting is a picture of a lot that's ready for building, offering this whole package, this amenity-rich lifestyle in Central Oregon, plus that access to huge private managed acreage, and all for less than, what, a new car?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite the package on paper.